Hi, thanks for joining me. This is a lunge burner workout, so we're working the lower body. We're mostly going to be feeling this in the glutes because lunges usually get into the glutes, but you'll really feel it all over. So we're going to start at the front of the mat. We're going to start with alternating lunges backwards. So pull the abs in, shoulders slightly back, keep that the whole time. And then we're just going to hinge slightly forward from the hips, keeping that flat back, and then step the right foot back, and then come back up. Step the left foot back. So we're alternating for 20. This is 3, 4, keep the core engaged, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 11, warming up the legs before we get into it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good, stand all the way up, shake it out. So now we're gonna do all the right side first. So right side stepping back, and then we'll switch and do the left side. We're really gonna be burning on one side. So if you ever need to take a quick little break, go ahead and do that. All right, so we're gonna come down into kind of like a half squat here, and then we're gonna shift the weight into the left foot, and we're scootering the right foot back. So that means you're gonna straighten it out. You can tap the toe, squeeze the butt a little bit, most of the weight in the front heel, and then keep the core engaged, bring it back in for 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Notice if your knee is trying to come in towards your midline, make sure that it's over your ankle. 10 more. 11, 12, abs engaged. 14, shoulders back. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Stand up just for a second, and then we're going to go back into lunges. So this time the right foot is stepping back, lunging, coming forward, and going right back into it. So we're not alternating this time. Again, most of the weight can be in that front heel. Make sure you're stepping back enough so that your knee is pretty much over your ankle. It's okay if it's a little bit forward. We just don't want it like all the way forward over the foot. 6, we'll do 20. 7, should already be burning. 8, 9, keep the abs engaged. 10, think of lengthening through your waist even as you go down, never hunching or rounding forward. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Stand up, shake it out, and then we're gonna come back onto the left foot, step the right foot back. So this one's gonna be challenging. You wanna have a little bit of a wider stance. We're gonna be twisting the upper body, holding this lunge position, and then doing a lunge in between each one. So hands come behind your head. You're gonna lunge down, straighten the back leg. So you're still leaning forward. We're gonna twist over to the left, twist over to the right, come back to center, and then do another lunge. So make sure you're leaning forward as you twist, twist, center, and lunge. So the twisting part might throw you off balance a little bit. So if you need to widen out your stance, go ahead and do that now. This is 4. We're doing 10. 5, 6. When you lunge back up or when you kind of straighten the back leg, make sure you're leaning forward at a hinge. 7, 8, Think of using your core to help you stabilize. 9 and 10. Oop, I went the wrong way first. Good, and then step up. You can shake it out. All right, quickly coming back into the lunge position. So this time we're gonna go from a lunge to a single leg balance. I call it like a warrior 3, like in yoga. So hands can be behind your head again, on your hips, or just in front of you. We're gonna lunge down and then step onto the front foot, lifting the back leg up, lean forward, kick the back leg up, and then come back into your lunge. Lunge down and rock forward. So again, most of the weight's gonna be in the front heel. This is 4. You can go slow and controlled. 5. My left glute is burning like crazy. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Come up, shake it out. All right, from here, we're gonna do a 3-point lunge. So we're gonna step back into our lunge. I'll just show you. So step back into the lunge all the way back, then step, kind of like lift up a little bit, step the foot in one more halfway, and then step it up into a squat position and squat. So stand up, step back into lunge, halfway up, bring it halfway in, lunge down again, and then up and squat. So all the way back, halfway in, and squat. So that's 3. We'll do 10. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Good, stand up, shake it out. All right, so from here, we're gonna do a lunge, back up to a balance like we did with the warrior 3s, but instead of that, we're gonna do a little hamstring curl. So it'll look like this. So lunge back, step up balance, lift that leg up, and then drag the heel towards your butt. If you don't feel the hamstring, you're not lifting the knee high enough. So 10 of these, lunge, balance, kick the heel. Lunge, balance, kick the heel. 4, 5, make sure you're breathing. 6, 7, 8, my glute is on fire. 9, one more time, and 10. Good, and then come up through center and shake it out. All right, so from here we're gonna do a little kind of in-between exercise before we switch to the other side. So we're gonna do our scooters like we did before, alternating this time. We're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then come down into a push-up. So we'll just do that 5 times. So half squat, scooter the right leg back, step it forward, left leg back. One more time, right leg back, come forward, hands down, feet back, and push up. And then step the right foot forward, come back into your half squat. So left foot back this time, switch, right foot back, switch, left foot, feet forward, hands down, toes back into your push up. And then left foot forward this time. And back into your half squat. So right foot back, left foot back, right foot back, and then into your push-up. Right foot forward and into half squat. Left foot back, right foot back, left foot back, into your push-up. I lost count. I think we have 2 more. Right foot back, left foot back, right foot back, push up. And one more time. Right foot back, left foot, right foot, and push up. Good. From here, just press into a down dog. You can drop your head, walk out your feet. And then walk your feet forward slowly. Slowly engaging your core, roll all the way up to standing. And then we're gonna go into the other side. So if you need a second, you can pause this video, shake the legs out, and then resume when you're ready. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. So now we're gonna have the right foot forward, the left foot is gonna be going back. We're gonna start with our scooter. So first, come down into your half squat, shift the weight into the right foot, mostly on the heel, and then you can have your hands in front or on your hips, abs engaged, and scooter the left foot back. So out and in for 20. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come up just for a second. Now we're going to be stepping back into our lunge. So just staying on one side, not alternating. Stepping the left foot back, lunging down, and coming up for 20. 2. Again, have that hinge forward, shoulders back. Back is relatively straight, so we're not hunching forward. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Come all the way up. Shake it out. So now we're going to come into our twist. So you can step the left foot back. Make sure that you have a wider stance than a normal lunge would have. On this one, just for stability, because the twisting will throw us off balance. So hinge the chest forward, hands behind the head, lunge first, then lift, twist to the right, twist to the left slowly so you don't lose the balance. Come back to center and lunge. 10 of these. So twist, twist, and lunge. Twist, twist. As I'm twisting open to the left, I'm slightly letting the hip open, not too much, just a little bit. And lunge. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Step it up to center. Shake it out. From here, we're going to come into that balancing warrior 3 position. So stepping back into lunge and then lifting the back leg up and balancing, and then stepping back into lunge, lifting up. Go slow and controlled, keeping the balance, using your core engagement for stability. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and then come up, shake it out. Next is the 3-point lunge. So we step the left foot all the way back into lunge first, then come up halfway, bring it halfway in lunge, and then come into your squat. 10 of these, so step back, halfway in, and squat. Again, abs are engaged, and squat. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. Good, stand up and shake it out. And then we're gonna do our balancing hamstring curl. So stepping back into the lunge, and then balancing and kick the heel to the butt. So step back into lunge, forward, and kick. I'm shaking. 3, 4, that's when I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. Good. Stand up and shake it out. All right, we're gonna come into our alternating scooter and push up, and then we're all done. Catch your breath for a second. So we're gonna come into our half squat, and then 5 times. So we're gonna scooter the right leg back, the left leg back, right leg back, and push up. Right foot forward. Half squat, left foot back, right foot back, left foot back, push up, and then left foot forward. Half squat, right foot back, left foot back, right foot back, push up, right foot forward, left foot back, right foot back, left foot back, push up, left foot forward. One more time, right foot back, left foot back, right foot, and push up. Come all the way up, press back into down dog. Take a couple of breaths here. I think for a little bonus stretch, we're gonna do pigeon. So let's start with the left foot first, because that's the first one we worked. Lift the left foot up, and then bring the knee forward, and then sink your hips back. Start by keeping your chest lifted. That might be enough for you. Otherwise, you can come all the way down onto the mat, like this, for a couple breaths. Just take 3 deep breaths here. You can hold it for longer. This is the end of the video pretty much, so you can really hold this as long as you want. And then slowly walk up. Again, hold it if you need to hold it longer. I'm just shortening the stretch for the purpose of the video. You can walk it out now, and then we'll take the right leg up, bend the knee, bring it forward, and come into pigeon on the right side. So start with your arms straight, chest lifted. You can keep it here, or you can walk your hands all the way down and hold for as long as you'd like. I'll hold for a couple breaths. And then slowly walk the hands back up, and then tuck the back toes, press back into down dog. Take one last little stretch, and then knees down. And you're all done. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.